Hello friends, let's study the seventh exercise based on the final accounts of not-for-profit concern. We already have studied many problems, illustrations as well as exercises. Now I am just going to explain you about the difficulties in this problem, and then you will be in a position to get it solved in your notebook. From the following transactions of Pavan Putra Hanuman Vyayam Shala, Parbhani, and the adjustments given, you are required to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. We are going to prepare the final accounts of this Vyayam Shala for the year ending 31st March 2019. So we are concerned with the accounting year 2018-19. Here is the receipts and payments account for that year. Receipt side says at the beginning of this year we had cash with us rupees 5,000. This is the cash balance at the beginning of that year. So this is not useful in the preparation of final accounts. Ignore this item. We received subscriptions, and for the two different years. For 2018-19 means for the current year we have received 18,000. This subscription will be shown on the income side, 18,000. And for the next accounting year, we have received 410 subscription. This is the subscription which is received in advance. So this cannot be the income of this year, it is for the next year. So it will be shown on liabilities side, it will not be the income of the current year. We received donations, then we received some amount from entertainment, 5,400. We received interest as well as we received entrance fees. All these four items are items of income for this concern unless there is any adjustment on it. Okay. Then we paid for salaries, expenditure. We paid for entertainment expenses, that is also expenditure. Sundry expenses, electricity charges, rent, all these 5 items are expenses for this concern. But the investment is asset, you know that it will be shown on asset side. Printing and stationery, postage, these 2 items are expenses for this concern. Fixed deposit is asset, and closing cash balance as well as closing bank balance will be shown on the asset side of the closing balance sheet, new balance sheet. Okay. Here you have the option to show the receipts from entertainment on income side and deduct the entertainment expenses from that, or easily you can show receipts from entertainment on income side and entertainment expenses on expenditure side. It's up to you. Now the adjustments. The first adjustment is important here. There are 500 members of this concern paying an annual subscription, annual subscription of rupees 50 each. Means there are 500 members of this concern and each member pays rupees 50 every year. So 500 into 50, 25,000 is the amount of subscription that we are eligible to get every year. But when we look at the receipt side, for this year we have received just 18,000. That means 25,000 minus 18,000 7,000 subscription that should have been received but not yet received by this concern. Means 7,000 is the outstanding subscription of this year. Therefore, 18,000 plus outstanding for the current year 7,000. Outer column we will show total subscription for this year at 25,000. And that outstanding subscription for the current year will be shown on asset side. So the first adjustment suggests us the amount of outstanding subscription for the current year. Outstanding salary was rupees 1,200. It's an easy adjustment. Outstanding salary will be added to the salaries. Already we have paid 6,000 plus 1,200. Total salaries in the outer column on expenditure side will be 7,200. And outstanding salary will be shown on liability side of the balance sheet. Third adjustment, the assets on 1st April 2018. At the beginning of the year we had building of rupees 50,000, show it on asset side. We also had furniture of rupees 15,000, show it on asset side of the new balance sheet. Then provide depreciation on building and furniture at 5% and 10% respectively. Building is to be depreciated by 5% and furniture by 10%. And you know that how to depreciate the assets. 5% of 50,000, 2,500 will be the depreciation. It will be deducted from building and will be debited to income and expenditure account. And 10% of 15,000, 1,500 will be deducted from furniture and will be debited to the income and expenditure account. 50% entrance fees is to be capitalized. Okay, so here is an adjustment on entrance fees. 50% entrance fees is to be capitalized. So only 50% will be shown on income side, or you show entrance fees in the inner column. What is the amount of entrance fees? 6,200. Show 6,200 in the inner column minus 50%, 3,100. Outer column 3,100, and add this amount to the capital fund on liability side. Interest on investment at 5% per annum has accrued for 6 months. See, there is investment with us. We have invested this year 15,000. When the investment was made, it is not clearly given in this receipt and payment account. But the adjustment says that this investment of rupees 15,000, this investment of rupees 15,000 is entitled to get interest on it at 5%, but for 6 months. Means this investment was not made at the beginning of the year, it was made in the middle of the year. I mean on 1st October 2018 the investment was made. So 5% of it for 6 months. That will be the accrued interest on investment, and that will be shown on asset side as it is accrued. It is the amount receivable on investment, and this is the income of this year, so that accrued interest will be shown on income side, isn't it? And finally, the capital fund. Here we need not to calculate the opening balance of capital fund. They have given us the ready-made figure of capital fund. It is 70,000 at the beginning of the year. So we need not to prepare opening balance sheet. Just show this figure on liability side and then add 50% entrance fees to the capital fund, and also the surplus or deficit, I mean the result of the income and expenditure account will affect the amount of capital fund. Okay, so this is the way to understand this problem. Now I am going to show the calculations for couple of adjustments. Okay, let's see. There are 500 members of this not-for-profit concern, and each member must pay rupees 50 subscription every year. So 500 into 50, 25,000 is the total subscription we must get every year. But when we look at the receipt side, we found only 18,000 have been received this year. Means rupees 7,000 subscription is outstanding for this year, and this is the outstanding subscription for this year. So this outstanding subscription will be added to the subscription on income side, and it will be shown on asset side. That's it. Okay. And finally, the calculation of interest on investment. What is the amount of investment we have made this year? It is of rupees 15,000. Okay. We have invested 15,000, and annual rate of interest on investment given in the adjustment is 5%. And this is annual rate of interest. But the adjustment says that the interest on investment is to be received for 6 months only. Therefore, this is the 6 months interest we have earned on our investment at the rate 5% per annum. Understood? This interest, where we are going to show it? It is the income of this year, so it will be shown on income side. And this interest is to be received, not yet received. So this will be shown on asset side. Just like accrued subscription, outstanding subscription, we are going to treat this interest also. Instead of showing this accrued interest separately, it will be added to investment itself. Okay? You get it solved in your notebook and feel confident. Thank you. Thank you.